Hi, family. Wow, I lost my voice a little bit more, you guys. I was screaming at the devil today. You know, you got to rebuke that devil. You got to rebuke him, honey. So I was screaming at him and I lost my voice again. I don't know. You know, guys, I have been screaming for 5 months straight. At this point, I'm not sure if I'll ever get my voice back. I think I might have ruined my whole vocal cords, but it was worth it. I'd do it all again. Just come to talk to y'all tonight, have a little video, because I know I haven't been having a video for you guys. I've just been trying to get my life in order and get myself situated here in the California area. You know if you live here how hard that can be. California is an expensive place, and honestly, driving around, coming from living in Texas and living in Georgia, I honestly can't understand why I haven't seen anything so spectacular here that they should be charging the prices for things that they are. It's ridiculous. I mean, I saw places that were raggier than my one bedroom apartment, which I paid, a little bit over $800 a month for. Out here, they're trying to charge you $1,600 to $2,000 a month for that. In my personal opinion, that's usury and it should be illegal. It shouldn't happen. But for whatever reasons, California is getting away with that highway robbery. I just pulled a card first. Let's see what card came up. Can y'all see it? Oh, y'all probably can't see it tonight. It's the victim card. It's the victim card. I'll tell you what it is. I'll post it. I'll take a picture after I get through and post it. Just pulling some cards tonight. Chilling. About to make my way on down the road. But my spirit told me to send you guys a video. I'm here at the dinosaurs. I'll post a picture of that too. Calzone, I think that's the name of this place. California has dinosaurs off the side of the road. It's very interesting, actually. Big, big dinosaurs. Pulled another card, the Six of Swords. Water, boat over water travel. Turning a boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters. I feel like that is the case. I feel like at this point, from the look on these Joker haters' face with all this dye in their hair. Child, have y'all seen these nutcases with this dye in their hair? Y'all know that's supposed to have something to do with me, right? This Joker, Hunger Games, or whatever it is that they're playing. Have y'all seen them? Walking around with the dye, the green dye in their hair. This is the Joker Hunger Games. This is what they're playing. It's a game to them, yeah. They're killing people. They're kidnapping folks. And doing everything under the sun. And these lunatics take it as a game, yeah. It's a game. Your children's safety, your life, everything. To them, it's just a game. It's just a game. They'll run you out of your house. Leave you, fleeing across the country. And to them, it's just a game. Everything's a game with these people. One of the things I've learned over this time of dealing with these crazy folks is that they are childish. You understand? Like, not just, you say, oh boy, you childish. You know what I'm saying? You be playing around with a person. But no, like a level of childishness inside of a grown body that's so abhorrent that they literally have become mentally ill because of it. When you have a Peter Pan complex and you don't ever want to grow up and you're 50, 60 years old acting this way, it causes you to have severe mental problems. When you look at that gorilla and the fact that her whole life is like an imitation of my life, that's a clear mental illness. Okay? Anyone who wants to stalk a person to the point where they're all on your phone, all in your accounts, trying to steal from you, doing all of this, ridiculous, preposterous stuff to a stranger that they have never met before. I don't know that gorilla. I've never met her a day in my life. But for whatever reasons, the gorilla seems to be angry with me. But one thing that my mother used to always say, people will be jealous of you over a fingernail. Like, you have one fingernail that's longer than theirs or prettier than theirs, and they would be jealous over that. So, that's, just a message to the family. I know you guys have a lot of haters. People who are always just seeming to want to come for you and do bad things to you. But you have to count it all joy. Because these people are seriously mentally ill. Seriously. They're having emotional, mental problems. Okay? When you look at a lot of these people, you go back and you see a picture of them 5, 10 years ago, they look like totally different people. They've had so much plastic added to their bodies. That should let you know how that person feels about themselves. Their original form that God gave them was not good enough. So they had to go plastify their whole bodies. So they look at a person like you or I, all natural, beautiful and beaming sunshine, rays of light. And it makes them jealous. So you don't even have to know these people. It could be something as simple as you posted a picture online and it gave them a bug in their butt because they looked at the butt and the butt was plastic. I'm just saying. If I see a picture of you 5 years ago and your ass was flat, and I'm looking at you now and you got the biggest ass in America, honey, that's not real. That's plastic. Now, they got the Brazilian butt lift where you can take the fat out your stomach and the rest of your body and put it in your butt. But if you were skinny as a size 5, 6, where you get the fat from? That's got to be plastic. Girl, that's plastic. I know. And they get mad at us real true women. They get very mad at natural women. That's what I've learned about a lot of these people. You're a natural God woman, and they get angry about it. Like, how dare you be beautiful without a whole face full of makeup and a whole body full of plastic? How dare you? They are a mess, family. They are a mess. But that's what we need to always remember. Targeted individuals. Please remember that you're dealing with people who are a mess. Do not let them overcome you. Do not let them make you afraid. They are a mess. Think about what I'm saying. How many of these dumb, retarded people dyed their hair green and chased after me across this country because somebody told them to? Not giving a damn if one day they would go to jail, if they would end up in trouble. They didn't care because that's just how gullible and ignorant they are. A person could literally make them dye their whole head and chase an innocent woman across America. And I don't care how much money a person gave you. It's not going to add up to a good lawyer to keep you out of jail. The time has come, y'all. They're going soon. Okay? The investigation is on, and they are going to jail soon. They are shaking in their boots. They have been all on my phone, talking a bunch of nursery rhymes and riddles. Y'all, they are doing everything that they can possibly do to try and throw me off of what I got going on. Everything. And still, it's not enough. Imagine that. Imagine the fact that from my numbers, they sent 3,000 people after me across America. 3,000, you guys. And guess what, honey? I'm still here. I tell them on that little chat line. I talk about them all the time. I tell them whoever made this plan should be fired. This was a horrible plan. It didn't work good at all. It just honestly made all of them look like a bunch of fools. And nobody, even though people aren't saying anything, because people are scared, they don't want to get involved, there was a whole lot of people on that chat line. And a whole lot of people watching those videos. So they're scared. They don't want to get involved because they know, honestly, they are involved. The amount of people on that chat line, definitely all 3,000 of those people that they sent behind me were on that chat line. Now, how many other people were on that chat line? You see? It's ridiculous, you guys. A lot of people, a lot of so-called famous people were on that chat line. A lot of so-called famous people were watching those videos. From what I understand, you guys, they have videos of me naked. Naked. Do you hear me? They stalked inside of my phone, through my cameras, and acquired naked photography and video footage of my body, butt naked. Also, like I said, in sexual acts with my husband, and I'm not 100% sure how much of that he knew about or not. I'm not surprised that he knew. I heard he ran off and bought a house. How? His credit was bad and he had $10 in the bank when I put him out. Girl, all of it is going to come out. And they know it. They're scared as hell, yeah. They've been on my phone. Man, they put somebody on my phone texting me, talking about a bunch of fairy tale stuff. It was ridiculous. This person, who I will not name until court, got on my phone and literally told me a tale of fantasy. I'm sitting there on the phone like, what in the fuck is wrong with this person? But I eventually figured out that this person is addicted to heroin and a junkie. And so that's probably why this particular person acts so damn crazy. He's on the drugs. He's on the drugs. He's a damn junkie. And that's how they control that particular person. It's because that person is jonesing for the heroin. So all they got to do is throw him some heroin and he'll do and say whatever they want him to do. Now, that's aside from the adrenochrome, because they're all on that adrenochrome. Oh yeah, you better believe it. They're all on the adrenochrome. Pay attention, family. How in the hell do you age 20 years in 5 months? That's how long we've been on lockdown, right? 5, 6 months. You don't age no damn 20 years from staying in the house out the sun on lockdown. If anything, you'll look younger. Okay? They all on that adrenochrome. You can't even, in my opinion, you can't even be a part of their industries unless you take a little drip of the blood, honey. The blood. Where do they get the blood from? These children they love kidnapping. They're all sick. They're sick. If you go into the internet and you look up information about adrenochrome, hold on, yeah. Start my car. If you go into the internet and you look up information about adrenochrome, what you will find is that people who are on adrenochrome, they tend to become schizophrenic. Adrenochrome gives you, from what I understand, a high like no other, but the side effects are schizophrenia. You become psychopathic and psychotic. So right now, one of the main reasons why all of this is still going on is because you have me, one sane, mature, rational woman, going up against thousands of insane adrenochrome vampires. They're all hungry. The adrenochrome supply got shut off because it got infected with COVID, from what I understand. So they haven't had their bloods and they're losing their minds. I don't know going forward what we're going to do with these people, because they're not going to get that adrenochrome back. Okay, so what are we going to do with these vampires that are lurking in the streets for blood? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Something out of like a damn sci-fi movie. It's ridiculous, you guys. It's ridiculous. It's like a horror movie mixed with a sci-fi. And Wizard of Oz. I guess I must be Glinda the Good Witch. I don't know what the fuck going on. Excuse my language. Because this is out of control. Yeah, I'm pulling out vampire steaks and all. Girl, I showed them my vampire steak today and they ran away. I was like, hold on a second. Y'all actually scared of that? What in the world is going on? I mean, come on. I was halfway joking when I put that thing up there. But for real, y'all, come on. They're actually scared of the wooden stake, you guys. These are real deal vampire blood drinking motherfuckers. The sickness of it is, why are they coming after me? At the end of the day, there are plenty of people who have been out here talking the truth about them. My truth has nothing to do with it. It's about my son, yeah. They don't want to let him go. We have a very special blood type. Very special. And my son has the same blood type as me. And that's why they want him. That's why they've had him this whole time. What do y'all think they've been doing with his blood? Huh? What y'all think them vampires been doing with my son's blood? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. They did everything, you guys. Every job I would get, Maurice would break my bones or beat me or something, trying to stop me from working. Every advancement I would get, they would do something to try and take me a step back. Anything that they could do to keep me away from my son. That's what this is all about, y'all. It's not about the Freedom News Station. It may appear that way, but it's not. It's about my son. See, I started Freedom News as a plan that's coming into fruition right now. Some of those messages that I was sending on Freedom News were coded messages sent to certain people that only them would know what they meant about my son. They knew that I knew what they did to my son, and they started getting scared. Why? Because I was in college. I'm about to graduate, finna be a teacher. How y'all gonna keep doing this to a teacher? You understand? This is why they never wanted me to work. This is why they never want me to do anything with myself. It's easier to just, to make a person look crazy or like they're out of their mind if they don't have a job. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have a career. You're not really able to do that to a person who has a job and a career. So every job that I would get, they would do something crazy. I got job working for Chanel. I got a promotion because I was doing such a great job. Maurice broke my leg 2 weeks later and I couldn't go to work. Yeah, it wouldn't take me to the hospital. I'm sitting in the bed, damn near dead. I'm so happy I didn't get some type of infection in my blood or something. God is so good. Y'all have no idea what these devils have put me through. That devil, Maurice, was never my husband. He is a fake plant by the government. I knew it from the beginning, and I felt like if I went along with it, maybe that would be my way to get back to my son. I guess I was right. He was never real in my life. I haven't had a real relationship in 13 years since these evil devils started stalking my life. 13 years, you guys. No real boyfriends. Every boyfriend or every person who comes around, it's because they sent them. And I have proof of this. Now, these devils done stole my son, stole my home, stole my money. And can you see, I've reported all of this to the police, the FBI, the Justice Department, the United Nations. How the hell you gonna tell the FBI somebody stole your son and they don't even go check it out? What kind of shit is that? Girl, they're all in cahoots. They're over there drinking on the blood too. Everybody in our government is addicted to human blood, and I'm willing to say that confidently. Everybody in our government, every rich person, 1%er, elitist person, this is their little thing. They sit around, they sip on pink champagne, the blood of your children. Yep, that's what they do. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. But somebody has to tell y'all the truth. This is really happening. And until we come to grips with the truth of what these evil devils are doing, then we're never going to get free. You can come up with all the limericks you want to, all the rhymes, and listen, until we really internalize the truth of these devils, no one in this country will ever be free. This whole country is being held captive by these blood-drinking devils. They drink blood, they do satanic rituals, they do all kinds of stuff. Most of them have chips And that's how they run around acting like the Borg, doing all kind of crazy stuff to people. They bought these people brand new cars, brand new houses. A lot of that shit was probably bought with the money they stole from me. They're all on my phone using my words to make rap songs. What kind of shit is that? Now, come on, bitch. You're supposed to be an artist and your whole career is just making songs about me? What the fuck? That's the weirdest, craziest, obsessed shit I've ever seen in my life. That bitch must have had a little bit too much blood for sure. Anyway, family, I'm here. You know, I tell y'all all the time, targeted individuals, if you want me to put some voodoo down for you, to get those people up off of you, I'd be more than happy to do it. And I'm not going to charge you a dime. For the target individuals, my voodoo is 100% free. One thing I know about targeted individuals, we don't trust nobody. So it's hard to realize if a person is being real or if there's some type of agent. But come on, you guys, you can look down my timeline. You can look, all over everything that I do, and you can clearly see I'm not an agent. Baby, they chasing me every day trying to kill me. They're physically chasing me. A lot of you targeted individuals, I guess, in my opinion, there's different levels, Like, you might be a targeted individual level 3. They follow you to the store. I think I'm a targeted individual enemy of the state level 1. They chase me everywhere I go, up and down the streets. Up and down the streets. It's like a circus. So let me tell you something. If you want to be able to trust somebody, I'm the one you can trust. I don't have any affiliations with those devils, and I've been putting voodoo on their ass for 5 months. One of those witches tried to send some type of spell over my face, my beauty of my face. So I did a reversal. I saw the witch about 3 days ago. You should have seen her face. I ain't never seen it. Was horrible, yeah. Oh my God. Boils and blisters. Her mouth was all torn up. I was like, wow. That voodoo spell you put on me was really strong, huh? I sent it back to you. Yeah. They can't really voodoo me because I've actually put reversal spells all over America. So if anyone tries to voodoo me, it automatically goes right back to them. They're so silly. I keep telling them this and they keep trying to voodoo me. What is wrong with these people? And see, they say, oh, well, maybe we can reverse her spell. No, you can't. Why? Why can't you reverse my spell? Let's do a little voodoo. Let's do a little voodoo 101 teaching class tonight. You cannot reverse my voodoo spell. You cannot break it. Why? Class, do we know why? Because they harmed the innocent. My voodoo is in direct retribution of what they did to me, harming me as an innocent person who had never done anything to anyone and didn't deserve what they did to me. So my voodoo is strong, and it has the power of God as well as the power of my ancestors. Their voodoo is weak. Why? Because they're evil, wicked devils, and they don't have any power but the devil's power. And the devil is not more powerful than my ancestors and God. God made the devil. When y'all gonna figure that out? You gonna tell me the devil is more powerful than the person who made him? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, so that's a voodoo lesson. Please do not go around doing crazy stuff to innocent people, stealing their children and doing all kind of crazy stuff, especially not to a mother. When you have a situation of a mother and a child, that someone has come along and ripped that child out of her arms, oh, God is coming for you. He coming for you. You might as well just lay on down because it ain't even finna happen. Their demise has been brewed up on them for years. They really thought they were getting away. And that's why they tried to kill me, because they realized this woman knows what we did. And if we don't kill her now, she's going to graduate from college. If we don't run her out of this house, she's going to graduate from college. She's going to become a big deal. And then she's going to come for her son, and ain't shit that we're going to be able to do about it. So they decided to plot, ploy this whole little plot against me, which none of the shit worked, They decided this whole little plot against me, only for all of them to end up basically ploying their own doom. Look at them. They're on their way to jail. Yeah, I want y'all to understand this. These clowns are going to jail. These people are so stupid. They're walking around with their hair dyed green, calling me some type of joker, like this is some type of damn game, when their asses is about to probably spend the rest of their life in jail or Guantanamo Bay. Because they done follow the devil down the hill. Stupid. And the sickening part of it is, like I told y'all before, most of these people are in these cars with children. I don't know if it's their children or if they're foster children, kidnapped children. I don't know where these nuts got these children from. But if you that damn crazy, you gonna follow and stalk a woman, innocent woman, down the street with your kids in the car, I'm gonna tell you right now, they didn't take them kids from you. You are endangerment to those kids. That's endangering children. You stalking a person down the street with your kids in the car, but got the nerve to call me the joker? Lord have mercy. Whose kids did I stalk somebody with in the car? But I'm the joker. Understand the narcissistic, tendencies of these lunatics. No matter how much you tell them you're crazy, you need to go and get help, they never hear you. They will try and flip everything around like you're the one that's the bad person and they're the good person. Are you kidding me, you guys? They are stalking me, an innocent woman, down the street with children in the car. Children. And have the nerve to be running around saying that I'm a joker. How am I a joker? Look at my Freedom News. How am I a joker? Because I tried to fight for the rights of the same sorry niggas that tried to kill me? Is that how I'm a joker? Maybe I am a joke. Maybe I shouldn't have never gave a fuck about any of them. I bet you I won't in the future. I don't give a damn what happens to them. It's not my problem or my responsibility. At this point, the only people I care about is the targeted individuals, and they come in all colors of the rainbow. I care about my rainbow folks, my rainbow coalition. This is the new rainbow coalition. We come in all colors of the rainbow, getting stalked and harassed by the United States government. So the rest of these fools, I could care less what happens to them. Not going to be wasting my time supporting their causes or fighting for anything that has to do with any of them. If they end up getting shot in the ass, then they just get shot in the ass. Don't come over here asking me for no help. All the years of my life that I spent fighting for the black community, and most of the people who come against me this whole time are black. The ringleaders of this whole shit are black people. The people who stole my son, black people. Yeah, they was in cahoots with the CIA, but still black people. I'm done. I put it on the internet today. I'm not dating no more black men. I don't want nothing else to do with them. And I just mean that so sincerely. They done broke my leg, broke my fingers, broke my heart, broke my life. I'm done dating black men. And people can feel however they want to feel about that, bitch. You go your ass over there and keep on getting your bones broken. A lot of black men have serious emotional problems, and I'm tired of it. And they don't want to hear you. You be like, go see a psychiatrist. You need some help. Go get some anger management. They don't want to hear that shit. They just keep beating you and breaking your bones. I'm sick of dealing with men like that. Aggressive, angry, always got a problem with the world, but ain't never willing to stand up to fix it. Coons and boulets and maçons and all this bullshit. I don't want no more black men. I'm good. Y'all can have them. They fucking suck. I'm good. And if you think I'm lying, bitch, look at the events over the last 5 months that happened to my life. You can say, oh, that's your no, honey. It was 3,000 plus people, and half of them, probably 80% of them was black niggas. I'm done. Don't ask me for shit. They shoot your ass in the ass. They hang you on the tree. Whatever the hell they do to you niggas, don't come over here looking at me. Because I did my time. 20 years fighting for niggas, only for them niggas to try and kill me. I'm done. I'm done. I don't give a damn what they do. I'm good. At this point, I'm just working towards the freedom of the targeted individuals so that we can come together, have a community, and, basically get ourselves away from this evil. Because this evil that is permeating this country, and not just this country, this earth, this evil is permeating. And at this point, the good people have been beat down so bad to where they done forgot how to stand up. But I'm here today, good people. Don't you think it's time to stand up? I see y'all targeting individuals online, and I hear the things y'all say. And I hear you and all, but bruh, sis, how long you gonna keep on letting them people do that to you? I'm just saying, like, you just gonna live the rest of your life complaining on Twitter about it? Or is you gonna buck up and go punch them in the face? I'm just saying. Because maybe if you punch their ass in the face, maybe they'll think twice. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a bat? Okay, do you have a gun? Don't you think it might be time to go get one? Okay? Because at this point, you guys, they're not gonna stop. We're gonna have to make them stop. How many years have y'all been getting targeted? See, my little beeper goes off when it's telling the truth. How many years are you going to keep on allowing these people to stalk you up and down the damn street? How many more years are you going to keep on letting them hit you with the electromagnetic rays, fucking your health up, messing up your body, and all you do is sit there and complain? All I can say to the targeted individuals, I love y'all. The reason why I say these things is because I love you. I'm tired of what they doing to you. But at the end of the day, a person can't bully you unless you let them. Yeah, these bitches been trying to bully me. How successful have they been? Every time they even think about pulling out another weapon on their ass. I got stakes in here, knives, guns, sprays, stuns. I got everything you need up in here, baby. I'm not playing with them. So it's very hard for them to really objectify me the way that they do a lot of y'all. Because they're scared, because they don't know I might go upside their head with something. You can't be so afraid, when you don't even want to save yourself. So my message to the targeted individuals, I love you. Please buck the fuck up and stop letting these people do this to you. The power is yours. At this point, I got these people so scared of me, most of the time they run from me, even the police. Okay? And if that's what I have to do, voodoo and scare the shit out of everybody until they leave me alone, then that's what the fuck I do. I shake this earth. I don't give a damn. Hurricanes on your ass. Hurricanes on your ass. Because I be damn if I'm going to live in fear every day. Oh, no, no, no. If somebody going to be scared, it's going to be them. They're going to get up, come to their gang stalking job every day, and when they see that I'm the assignment, they're going to be like, oh, Lord, nah, I don't want to stalk her today. She crazy. You see what I'm saying? But if you just walking down the street like, oh, I'm so tired of them stalking me, they sitting there laughing at your ass. So it's time to buck up and take up for yourself. There's nothing wrong with self-defense. Now, I'm not saying you should just go out and whoop their ass, but it ain't gonna hurt to just turn around and be like, bitch, I see you following me. Why don't you get the fuck on somewhere? Usually when you do that, they gonna get the fuck on somewhere because they assume that a motherfucker don't see them. So try it out. They stalking you, confront their asses. Don't just sit there in fear. What are you afraid of? You are God's children. You have nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Hallelujah.